Hi friends, it's Michelle Maddox of Sedona Meditation Experiences with another episode of Sedona Meditation Adventures. This is my show where I come out and explore the beautiful terrain of Sedona, Arizona and places around the desert Southwest while exploring your inner terrain and getting some mindfulness and meditation practice in. So thank you for joining me. This week I am in West Sedona with views of Coffee Pot Rock in the background. It's a little breezy. It's a beautiful October morning, and we're a few weeks away from the U.S. election. And it's been a crazy ride, 2020, and there's a lot of anxiety and feelings of uncertainty and you name it in general, and around the elections as well. And it's not just elections that can disrupt your well-being. You know, there's things that can happen in your life that keep popping back into your mind and making you feel like you can't let go of something. For example, if you break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend or even just a friend and it keeps popping back into your mind, you know, hard to let go of, hard to get over. Or you're very anxious about a worry about money or about what am I going to do with my life, you know, whatever the worry is. The technique that I want to share with you today is a way to kind of break the cycle of letting those things worry you and fill you with anxiety, and instead using the opportunity of when that thing pops into your awareness to instead recognize it and send a blessing. Visualize something different. You know, visualize, for example, the elections going peacefully and the outcome being for the highest good for all involved. Get your ego out of the way and just see the highest good for peace and well-being for all Americans and all people around the world that are affected by the politics in the United States. If it's a breakup or something like that, you can send a blessing, you know, to your ex and just see them, you know, peacefully leaving your life, you know, going about their way in peace and harmony. And you can use this technique for any number of things. So what you do is you slowly retrain your brain to, instead of get filled with anxiety about something, to, you know, work with your heart space and send a blessing and kind of free your mind from worry. So wherever you are, I hope you can join me in a short practice. You can apply it however you would like to the elections or to some other issue that's troubling you in your life. And I invite you to go outdoors to meditate. You know, join me in being here in nature, whatever nature is like where you are. You can tune into the harmony and give your meditation time a little extra oomph. If that's not possible, it's certainly okay to be indoors. Just do not do this while driving or operating any heavy equipment. You can do this when you can give it your full attention. Okay, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes and just take a few conscious breaths. On the exhale, let go of the static. And feel yourself sink into the present moment. And allow your breath to become natural. And just watch your breath for a few moments. Watch yourself breathing. And notice how the breath has the ability to take you deeper into your experience. You can tune in to the sensations that you feel in your body. Tune into the sense of groundedness as you consciously allow your energy to merge with the earth, anchoring you, grounding you. And just let each breath bring a new wave of deeper peace as you settle into this moment. And I'm going to ring the tingshes to welcome us into this meditation. And now call to mind the person or the event that you want to bestow your blessing upon. You can focus it on any issue, a person that you're having a problem with, something you're having trouble letting go, a worry, whatever. But just call the situation to mind. And without getting caught up in the drama, just observe the situation. I'm seeing the whole situation of the election without getting sucked into the drama, just the concept of our democracy and people's power to elect their leaders and the mechanics of that, whether people are voting from home or they're going to be voting in person. So just see your situation, the person or the worry, from afar. No drama, you're not getting sucked into the story. Just like you're looking at it on the pages of a picture book. And now imagine the situation surrounded with love and light. If you remove all the drama, all of the sting from the story, just see the situation with an aura of love around it, like a fuzzy golden aura of love. And if your mind wants to bring in, yeah, but what about this and what about that, just let that go and stick with the image of the loving aura. And now bless the situation. May the elections be blessed and go smoothly and peacefully. May this situation that I'm having a challenge with be blessed. And you don't have to know all of the workings of the blessing, but just send your heartfelt intention for the highest good to work its magic, to surround and fill every aspect of the elections, of your heartache, of your worry, of whatever. Just trust that that blessing is working its magic. And feel it, genuinely feel it from your heart of hearts. And we're not wishing for any specific outcome here. Let your ego set aside. But we're wishing for peace. We're putting it in God's hands and trusting. You don't have to do anything other than set your intention and hold the vision in your mind, in your heart. And you can continue to send your blessing, imagine it working its way through every aspect, all the people involved, all the places, all the machinery. Just let that blessing work its way through and see the whole thing operating smoothly and peacefully. Again, not holding on to a particular outcome, but envisioning a peaceful, happy, healthy outcome. And now, still holding the image of this loving aura around the event, let it go. Hand it over to the universe, to God, to the highest good. And just trust that you've done your part, you've done what you can. It's out of your control, but it's being managed. I'm going to ring the tingshes to end this practice. And there's no rush. Take your time. And if you want to stay with this practice and continue sending your blessing and visualizing the highest good for the elections or for anything, please continue. So this is a practice that you can use anytime you need to. It's really helped me many times to let go of kind of the obsessive part of the mind that wants to keep worrying about something or lets the same thing pop back in over and over. At some point you say, okay, enough. Yes, it's been difficult to deal with the situation. And yes, there's a lot of stress around it, but I'm not going to let it control me. I'm going to bless it when it comes into my mind, and I'm going to let it go and trust that it's being taken care of. I don't have to micromanage every aspect of it in my mind. So it's a good technique that uses a little meditative power. And I'm glad that you were able to join me in putting some of your positive energy, some of your good thoughts and feelings and blessings into the elections or into any situation. If you're coming to Sedona, please consider joining me for a Sedona meditation experience. I'll take you out to a beautiful place, talk with you about meditation, and guide you through a 20 to 25 minute practice, which is just the meditation experience of a lifetime. When you feel this beautiful Sedona energy in that meditative space, it's like a raven soaring on the wind. So I hope you can experience that with me. I would love for us to be able to do that. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me for this week's Sedona Meditation Adventure. Until next time, this is Michelle Maddox saying goodbye for now.